Hello everyone. The following reading is an excerpt from Level Up in 21 Days, written by Ziki. For information about the book, please refer to the More Info section below. Thank you. The Metrosexual Man, Redefining Masculinity with Style and Substance. Metrosexual is a lifestyle, not a label. More than a decade ago, some friends jokingly remarked that my style was a bit metrosexual. At the time, I didn't quite understand and thought it was meant as a negative comment. In recent decades, the image of the modern man has undergone a remarkable transformation. Gone are the days where masculinity was strictly equated with ruggedness, stoicism, and disregard for appearance. Enter the metrosexual, a term that first gained popularity in the early 2000s and continues to evolve today. Far from being just a fleeting trend, the metrosexual man represents a shift in cultural norms, attitudes, and self-expression among men. But what does it mean to be metrosexual in the 21st century? Is it about designer clothing and expensive skincare routines? Or is there more to the story? Let's explore the roots of the term, its misconceptions, and how it reflects a broader, more progressive view of masculinity. What is a metrosexual? The term metrosexual is a portmanteau of metropolitan and heterosexual. Coined by British journalist Mark Simpson in 1994, it initially referred to a new kind of man who, although straight, was deeply invested in his appearance, grooming, and lifestyle, traditionally seen as feminine concerns. The metrosexual man was urban, fashion-conscious, and unapologetically detail-oriented. Think David Beckham, one of the most iconic metrosexual figures, a professional footballer who confidently sported sarongs, manicured his facial hair, and promoted men's skincare lines, all while maintaining his masculinity and mass appeal. The evolution of the metrosexual. While the early 2000s celebrated the metrosexual as a novelty, today he is hardly out of place. In fact, many traits associated with metrosexuality have become mainstream. In cities and even suburban areas, it's entirely normal for men to visit spas, use serums and moisturizers, follow fashion trends, and engage in conversations about interior design, cooking, and wellness. The modern metrosexual has evolved. Stereotypes or rigid labels no longer bind him. Instead, he embraces self-care and personal aesthetics as part of a broader philosophy of self-respect and confidence. In my opinion, any man who pays attention to self-care and self-respect is metrosexual. UK retailer Boots registered a 14% increase in men shopping for beauty products in 2024 as more male consumers explore the category. Traits of the modern metrosexual man. So, what defines a metrosexual man in the modern age? Here are some key characteristics. 1. Grooming with intention. From perfectly sculpted beards to high-end skincare routines, grooming is central. This doesn't mean vanity, rather, it signifies self-respect. The modern metrosexual understands that looking after his skin, hair, and nails is just as important as hitting the gym or eating healthily. 2. Attention to fashion and fit. He values style, not as a tool for vanity, but as a form of self-expression. Whether he's wearing a tailored blazer or minimalist streetwear, the metrosexual man knows the importance of well-fitting clothes, suitable footwear, and quality over quantity. He shops wisely, invests in timeless pieces, and understands color coordination and seasonal trends. 3. Interest in culture and lifestyle. Today's metrosexual man is likely to enjoy art exhibitions, gourmet cooking, travel experiences, literature, and fine coffee. His interests go beyond sports and politics. He is cultured, curious, and informed. 4. Self-care without shame. Regular massages, spa treatments, mental wellness practices, or yoga These are no longer considered unmanly. The metrosexual man understands that caring for his psychological and physical well-being is essential, not optional. 5. Open-mindedness and confidence. Perhaps most importantly, he is secure in his identity. He doesn't see style or grooming as conflicting with masculinity, but as enhancing it. This self-assurance allows him to break boundaries, support equality, and live authentically. Breaking stereotypes. The rise of the metrosexual man has played a role in challenging outdated gender norms. For too long, men were taught to suppress emotion, reject softness, and avoid anything deemed feminine. Metrosexuality, whether consciously or not, breaks down these barriers. It tells men it's okay to care, it's okay to express, it's okay to present yourself with pride. This is not to suggest that metrosexual men are a specific type. They come in all shapes, professions, orientations, and personalities. Whether you're a banker, barista, builder, or ballet dancer, being metrosexual means you're mindful of your appearance and well-being and not afraid to show it. To learn more about metrosexuality, such as the metrosexual man at the workplace, the line between self-care and narcissism, and why metrosexuality is more human masculinity, please visit www.amazon.com and search for Level Up in 21 Days by Ziki, or click the link below. Kindle ebook and paperback are available. Thank you.